First, to be clear, the June 10th date is indeed a target date. It is not a mandated date. It is not a requirement. The City of Flint Department of Utilities has been proactive in responding to the request made by the EPA. To that extent, we are installing and procuring the necessary equipment in order to provide chlorine and sodium hydroxide to the water that we're receiving for GLWA. The need to feed additional chlorine is in part because we want to be sure that we're maintaining adequate chlorine residuals throughout our distribution system. The EPA is requiring us to boost the pH in order to support the reaction that happens in distribution for the coating of the lead pipes and service lines. We are working collaboratively with MDEQ and the EPA, and I am more than grateful for the technical support and assistance that we've received thus far. But to be clear, we want to take an incremental approach. We want to do what is in the best interest of the residents of this community. And we do not want to be an experiment by feeding additional levels of chemicals that have not been explored in our system. If you will recall, last year at this time, we had elevated levels of chlorine in our drinking water, and it was not to our benefit. That is not a mistake that we want to have happen again. We are requesting the support of the EPA and the MDEQ in devising a plan of action so that we can dose these chemicals in the best possible manner to protect public health and our infrastructure, and to do it in a responsible way, not in a way that is done quickly and without any thought, not in a way that will be careless and not considerate of our residents. Again, it is the goal of the City of Flint and the Department of Utilities to take a strategic approach to improving water quality. Within the letter, it indicates that EPA had been in contact with the Utilities Administrator since January. Please be mindful that this interim Utilities Administrator has been talking with EPA only since mid-April, and at that time, it was devised from the Utilities Administrator that these particular chemicals, being bleach, also recognized as sodium hypochlorite, and caustic soda, being sodium hydroxide, are possible chemical additives that could be added to the water to better improve the water quality.